Okay, yet again another PlayStation board. Alright, board type is the SAB-001, and we're having video issues. That right there. Okay, so first of all, let me get my tweezers here. You can see that the back of the port, let's make sure I got this good in the camera. You can see the back of the port is actually pushed back. So we're going to push that forward so we can see the pins. Better. Okay, and if we look closely, okay, so when that port slid back, it damaged one of these diodes. Look at there, it's just not even connected. It's gone. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and get this port off. Oh lordy here. Let's see if you can see all those pins are jacked up on the board. Hopefully it didn't rip any traces, or excuse me, any of the pads, because then we're in for some fun. Oh, look at there. And somebody's got to this board before me. You see the difference in the legs here with this one, the solder. So somebody's been in here before. Okay, well, let's go ahead and apply some low melt. Solder here. Okay. I may end up muting this portion of the video so I can get the soldering done without fumes getting to me. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, all them fumes. Make sure they get sucked away. You don't want to be breathing that mess in. Okay. And should have get this back in the view of the camera here. Okay, come on. Let's see if this is high enough up. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, let's get that out. Now the difference between, as far as like the HDMI ports on these ones and the one that we uploaded the video before this one, is the encoder chip is actually under the shielding versus sitting behind it like the PS4 Slim that we uploaded before this. And the filters are in this little row right here, and then the chip sits further back. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get the port off without damaging any more of those traces, since I couldn't really get the underneath of the port and get some low melt solder on there. Okay. Just using the iron here to help. There we go. It's dropping. Alright. Drum roll, let's see what kind of damage we got. Okay. And oh yeah. Wait. I think all the pads are there. Lucked out on this one. I thought for sure we were going to have some ripped pads. You can still see right up here portions of the legs to the port, and still sitting on the board. Oh, look there. The tweezer tips are bent. Have to swap them out. See, there we go. Those ones are a bit better. Alright, let's get some solder mixed in here. That way we can get this wicked up a lot easier. Oh, I'm so happy it didn't rip none of those pads. Clean the tip of the iron here. Oh yeah, well, there's some damage to the pads. You just have to be extra careful when wicking. Okay. Let's grab our wick. And just nice and gentle, letting the weight of the iron is all the force you need. Oh, mine. Look at there. All those pads look great. Haha. Be a nice, easy change. Let me make sure we're still in view of the camera. Yes. Okay. Get all this sucked up out of these holes. So this isn't too hard to get into once you have the right tools. Looks like I might have to go through the back side to get that last little bit out. Okay. Nice. That one cleared out fine. Let me snip off that. Get some nice fresh. Yeah, that one's gonna be the same. Okay. Let me make sure we can get that in view. Let's see if it'll come out without me having to get in here and add some more. Get the tip cleaned up again. No, we're gonna have to add. Let me get some more. There we go. I'll just flood it with some more low melt. So yeah, the story behind this PlayStation, when they contacted me, it fell off of a bed or off of a dresser or something. So I'm guessing by the way that port was, where the back shoved out, that it must have fell and landed on the back side of the port where the cord was plugged in, and shoved it in nice and just popped the back of that port right out. Okay. I'll just add way too much solder there, but it'll do. It's really mix this in there. Way I'm not having to fight to get these through holes cleaned. Alright. Let's see if this will come out now. Come on. Can see it sucking it up into the wick there, but because I've got that iron heated up so much because these boards are thick, so I got the iron jacked up, and these things are basically one big old grounding, so they absorb a lot of heat. Yep. Let's get the little fume extractor going again. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Please don't be a pain. There we go. Alright. One more to go before we can fit the new port in. You can really see it sucking up all that solder. Almost cleared. Come on. Work for daddy. Yes. Alright. There we go, all done. Okay. Let's get cleaned up. Get cleaned up here. Oh, Jesus. My desk is a mess. There we go. And we'll just throw a little bit of heat on here. warm this flux up, it'd be so much easier to get off. Yeah, looked like that one came loose. Nope. Still nice and sturdy. There we go. Okay. Here. Let's get the new port. Make sure that this seats in nice. Let's get zoomed in. Let's see, yeah, this one I gotta shove up a little bit. Okay. Ooh. Clean the tip of this flux off. There's some mess on the front. Okay. And we turn the temperature of the iron down. I'm going to go ahead and load up some solder. There we go. Let's heat this back side up. You can see how it's gummy. So. There goes the port. Shoot. Whew. Oh no, it's still seated good. Alright. And now we can flood the inside of this. With some I have to really do some cleaning on this port when I'm done putting it in. Alright. Same as before. Load it with some flux. And get this back in camera view. Heat the pin up. And turn the temperature of my iron up a little bit here. Oh yeah, much better. Okay, so we'll hold it on there for a little bit, let it work its way into the hole. Yep, have to put a little bit more flux. There we go. Okay. Very good. Let's make sure to try to avoid touching the side. Come on. There we go. Trying to avoid having to get the solder wick out. Yeah, might as well make it a little bit quicker. Not fighting with this thing today. I got too many consoles coming in, or at least scheduled to come in. That little bridge there, it should be able to work out. Come, there it goes. And no bridges. Let's check the pins. Solid, solid, solid. Oh yeah, all of them nice and solid. Now for this here, let's get this prepped. A little bit of an awkward angle to get to this without touching anything else. There we go. Make sure all the others, everything else on the board looks fine. Okay. Grab their board back. And it's gonna float right in there. Make sure we keep the orientation the same. Let me move the airspeed here. All right, round two. Same temp, just lower airspeed. Hey, there we go. Let's make sure it's flat. All done.